Okay, so guys, we have LeBron James is back. He played his first game. The Lakers won the game against the Utah Jazz yesterday. They won the game by a score of 140 to 126. Just talking about those scores is insane because it shows how easy it is to score in the NBA right now, where games have a score of 140 to 126 without even going into overtime. So it's a totally different NBA, all, towards scoring, not so much defense, but it is what it is. It's the regular season. We saw last season that in the playoffs, it was a little bit different, got a little bit more physical. So hopefully that happens these coming playoffs as well. But let's talk about LeBron James' return. Yesterday, he had 11 points. He had 12 assists. So he had a pretty good game overall in 30 minutes. He was +1 for the game. 2 3-pointers made, 4 field goals, 1 steal, and 1 turnover. No blocks. 3 rebounds as well. Now, if you're looking at the roster and the production of each of the players, especially from the starting 5, you're looking at Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, DeAndre Ayton, and Rui Hachimura. So Rui Hachimura from yesterday is the guy that I see losing minutes and production time because LeBron James has come back. Rui Hachimura has been averaging 34 minutes per game this season. Yesterday, he played 26. When you look at the other players, DeAndre Ayton had a very good game. He played 30 minutes, had 14. Pretty damn well this season. DeAndre Ayton this season, who's 27 years old, he's averaging 16.5 points a game, 9 rebounds, which is pretty darn good. Almost a block a game as well, 2.6 turnovers. He's playing 30 minutes. So looking at yesterday's game, DeAndre Ayton played 30 minutes. So his minutes and his production time was not affected at all. Austin Reeves was affected somewhat. Not in a crazy fashion, but Austin Reeves, when you're looking at his overall minutes played per game this season and all that, he's averaging 36.1 minutes a game and 28 points per game. If you look at yesterday's game played, Austin Reeves played 33 minutes, and then his point production was 26, which is 2 points below his average for the season. He was +10 for the game. You look at Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic played his regular minutes. He scored 37 points, had 10 assists, and just had a great game with 4 steals and 2 3-pointers made. Very good game, +10 for the game, 34 minutes. So Austin Reeves lost a little bit, but Rui Hachimura, the guy that I mentioned to you just before, Rui Hachimura was the guy that's really looking like will lose minutes and will lose production. So he's not going to probably average 15 points a game if this stays how it is. And that's it. I mean, looking at the Lakers' schedule overall, they had an easy game against the Jazz yesterday. But even though it was an easy Jazz team, who's 5-9 at the moment, and they're 10th in the West, if I'm not mistaken, the Lakers still struggled. Then the second quarter was basically the same production with the Jazz, and they had a very nice run in the third quarter. They came out with a lot of energy, and they got the lead back, and they won the game. So overall, the game was good, and the beginning of the return of LeBron James to the Lakers had a positive start yesterday because they won the game. And I think he came back in the perfect time for him to be able to adjust and for the Lakers to be able to adjust, because it's the part of the schedule for them that has a lot of easy games coming up. But they have another game against the Jazz on Sunday, so they have 3 days off with LeBron James able to kind of get his body back together. Then they got a Clippers game after that. Clippers are not doing so good this season. Then they got the Mavericks, which are terrible this season. Then they got the Pelicans coming up. So that's 4 easy games coming up already. The Suns are not doing that great either. Then they got the Raptors. And the first real test for them for this season is going to be December 5th, playing against the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics don't have Tatum, but they're actually a pretty good team. If you look at the NBA standings right now, on the Western Conference, Thunder is first, Nuggets second, Rockets third. You got the Lakers right behind at 4. So the first decent test is the Suns on December 1st, but until December, they got some easy games coming up. So I think it's a perfect time for LeBron to be back and kind of give himself and give the team time to kind of get that chemistry going for themselves before they start playing the better teams, because then they got the Suns, the Raptors, Celtics, 76ers, Jazz after that, Clippers and stuff like that. So I wonder what the 76ers are standing at right now. 76ers, you got, they're 5th in the East, 8-5. So it's a pretty good team. It's a pretty good team. So till the beginning of December, they're okay. And they should be able to get some wins under their belt. They're 11-4 right now. The 5 games that are coming up that are pretty easy, they might finish up, let's say 15-6. If they're 15-6, nobody's going to look at LeBron James' return as a problem for the Lakers. Nobody. And the big question I have about LeBron James is this. This is his 23rd season. He doesn't have a Lakers extension as of now. The Lakers don't want him to be that number one option anymore. He's supposed to be the number 2 option to Luka. The way Reeves is playing, he might actually be the number 3 option, scoring-wise at least, for LeBron James. But this is, for 22 seasons, every single season, LeBron James averaged over 20 points. Over 20. I wonder if he's going to be willing to take a back seat this season and actually have an average points per game that is lower than 20. Yesterday, he scored 11. He scored 11 points. So his average for the season is 11 points a game right now. If he keeps scoring like that and just getting assists, he might be averaging 15, 16, 18, 19 points. We don't know. But if he's not willing to do that and he will want to score more, then of course Austin Reeves won't have as many opportunities to score and his average will dip. And it's hard to say because Austin Reeves is looking for a new contract. And if he wants to stay with the Lakers, the way he's going to be happy with them, yes, winning cures all. But personally, I don't think the Lakers have a chance of winning the title this year. There's no question for that for me. They have a decent squad. They could, get past the first round, depending, of course, on who they get. If they're 4th in the West, and let's say the everything would stay as is, they'll face the Spurs in the first round. They can beat the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? But it all depends on how this whole season will shake itself out and how these teams will be stacked in the standings. But overall, the Lakers are not going to win the title, and if they're not going to win the title, then Austin Reeves has to be happy because the Lakers should want him back. They should want him back. He's a great production player, and he fits great with Luka Doncic. They need to keep Reeves. They need to keep him, or sign LeBron James on a contract that doesn't have a no trade clause anymore, and trade him and get some value for him for next season. If they could do that, that would be a smart move too. We'll see how it goes. Yesterday was pretty decent. I can't complain. We'll see how it goes forward, and we'll see what the result is going to be for the next 14 games, because that's going to be my main window. The Lakers played 14 first season games without LeBron James. They were 10-4. Now LeBron James is back. Let's see another 14 games and see what the record for those 14 games will be. And then we'll know if they're doing better with them or if he had a negative effect on them and the chemistry. We'll just see how it turns out and how it develops. So let me know what you think. If you watched the game, let me know what you thought of it. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.